Hey guys, it's time to set some goals. It's time to accomplish some things in our life that we've needed to accomplish for a long time. Today's that day. If you want to learn how to write goals, set your life on the right track in September 2018, then let's get it. Come follow me on this video. Cheers. Hey guys, James here, Path of Mastery. Look, today we need to set some goals, and the thing I need to tell you about setting goals is that you just have to do it. Quit making excuses. I made excuses long enough about setting goals. So right now, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to get a piece of paper, a pen, and a timer. I'll show you after. 4 minutes is what we're going to set the timer for, and we're just going to start writing our goals. We're going to write our short-term goals, our mid-term goals, our long-term goals, everything we want to accomplish, everything that we want to achieve over the next 1 year, 5 years, and 10 to 15 years. Just get it out there as fast as you can. Just let your mind go wild as you're writing things. And try to be specific with them too. So say you want to lose weight. We'll say I want to lose 10 pounds in 1 year, okay? Or maybe I want to lose 25 pounds in 6 months. Or if you want to have a specific weight in mind, say I want to weigh 175 pounds with 8% body fat. Be very specific. Don't just say I want to pay off a debt. Say I have $15,000 in debt. Say I will have $15,000 of debt paid off by date. 6 months from now, 1 year from now, whatever the case might be. If you want to earn more money, say within the short term, say I will earn an extra $500 a month within 90 days. In 5 years, you can say, well, for a 5-year goal, you could be like, I want to have my mortgage paid off in 5 years. And you just get it out there. Say I would like to take my wife to Tahiti for an anniversary. Write that. In 3 years, we will be going to Tahiti for 2 weeks, my wife and I. These are some ideas, right? Or in June of 2019, I will take my family on a 3-week camping trip across the United States, across Canada, whatever the case might be, wherever you're from. Right now, it's time to get our goals out, our short term, right? You want to start a YouTube channel? Start writing, okay, I'll have 5,000 subscribers in 8 months, right? I will put out 1 video per day for the next 90 days, okay? Whatever the case might be, guys, if you're practicing for a sport or whatever, say I'm going to train in the morning and the evening for the next 3 weeks consistently. Don't mind the beep, just cooking dinner for the kids. And so I want to get my goals out. I got to work a night shift tonight at the hospital and, run out of time in the day. So my goal right now is 90 videos over the next 90 days. I put one out yesterday. And this one's on goals because goals are important. I need to start with goals. Then tomorrow we'll probably talk about vision. We're going to talk about vision board. We're going to get into it, guys. And I want you to see how much I can change my life in the course of a year because I know that it's going to be incredible. And I know the same thing can happen to you. All right, so we're going to set our timer for 4 minutes. We're going to start writing our goals. And that's what we're going to do today. So follow along. I'm just going to turn my camera here so you can see my timer. And I'll just angle it down so you can kind of see me scratching out some goals here. Don't mind the writing, guys. Okay. First thing we're going to do. 2018, September. Goals. And start. I want to have 10,000 people on my email list. In 1 year. I want to have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. In 6 months. Okay. I want to earn extra $2,500 a month in 4 months. I want to weigh 175 pounds with 7% body fat in 3 months. You get the idea. Just keep going, guys. I'm going to pay off my house. 5 years. pay off my camping trailer. 5 years. I want to have $100,000 saved for my kids' education, for kids' uni, in 10 years. I want to work out daily, work out 5 days per week. I want to eat healthy. I want to take my wife on dates. Twice a week. Okay, I want to have $2 million invested in 15 years. Okay, I want to go to Bora Bora for my 15th wedding anniversary. I want to feed 10,000 kids a year. I want to take my family on a mission trip to Africa. Okay, I want to preach in front of 10,000 people. And I want to grow my church this year in 2019 to 350 members. And sometimes it's hard when you're in a rush, but you just got to keep going. Just let the pen fly. Earn $20,000 per month online in 1 year. Give 50% of income to charity. Boom. All right. So I just wrote my goals for 4 minutes. If you guys stuck it out, good for you. Okay. I think if you're not on camera doing it, you'll get a lot more down. But here's another thing I could encourage you to do. You could take a new sheet of paper and you could write short-term goals here. Okay. Draw a line. Midterm goals. So short-term, I'm thinking 6 months to 1 year. Midterm, I'm thinking 3 to 5 years, okay? And then over here, long-term goals. And I'm thinking 10 years, 15 or to 20 years, okay? 3 channels. You take 4 minutes for each set of goals. Short-term, midterm, long-term. Let that timer go for 4 minutes and just crank them out. Crank them out. Crank them out. So it'll only take you 12 minutes, but you're going to write your life goals down in 12 minutes. Then what we're going to do with our goals is when we go to bed at night, we're going to read our goals out. Okay? You're going to read them out when you go to bed. So 1 YouTube video per day for 90 days. 10,000 people on email list in 1 year. 10,000 subs on YouTube in 6 months. Earn an extra $2,500 a month in 4 months. Weigh 175 pounds with 7% body fat in 3 months. And you just go down it, right? You just read off your goals. Also, first thing in the morning, I need you to read your goals as well. So I'm probably going to do this again later, and I'll show you, but I'm going to do my short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. And here's what's going to happen. We're going to start building up our subconscious here. And so these goals are going to get inside of us deeply, right, in our spirit as we read them out loud every day, twice a day. And then we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to make reminders about these goals. We're going to use our cell phone. We're going to use like whatever, Google Calendar or Apple Calendar or whatever you got. And we're going to start setting reminders for each of these goals for our short-term ones, okay? So say we all have 1 year goals and we want something to be done in 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 12 months. Well, we're going to set reminders to go off on our phone that says, hey, you should be 40% towards accomplishing this goal of having 10,000 people on your email list in 1 year, okay? So I'm like, oh shoot, I'm falling a bit behind. Then I'm going to have to pick it up and crank it out a bit more. If we don't have reminders, we'll forget. So we're going to use our cell phone to set reminders for each of our goals. And we're going to make our goals very specific, especially these short-term 1-year goals. And we're going to crush them in 1 year. We are going to achieve these goals because we're going to say them in the morning. We're going to say them at night. We're going to focus on them. We're going to have reminders about them. And we're going to work towards them. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to come at you with something else that we have to do. And it's so very important if we want to achieve our goals. And it's a to-do list. 3 to 4 things that we have to get done each and every day. And they're not goals, they're things we have to do. So if it's, say I want 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, then something I'm going to have to do is make a video per day. No questions asked. And so if I get that goal done, if I get that task done, I'll put a check mark beside it. If I don't get it done, I put an X beside it, and I failed the whole day because I missed that goal. The second one might be, okay, intermittent fasting. You're on an 18 and 6 window. You can only eat in that window, and you have to eat 2,200 calories. Did I do that? Yes or no? If it's a yes, boom, check mark. The third thing might be wake up at 4 a.m. and meditate. Did I do it? Check mark. Yes. So if I get a yes on each of those, boom, I win the day. And this comes from Andy Frisella, guys. It's his power list. And I'll show you. I bought the power list. We're going to go through it together because we have to be doing actual things to achieve our goals. And we have to take small steps daily. They'll compound over time. And eventually we crush our goals. All right? So, guys, get your timer. Set your goal list. You can do them all at one, or I would also suggest doing short-term, mid-term, long-term, 4 minutes for each one. Write them all out. And pin them by your bed at night, whatever. Put them on your nightstand. Read them at night. Read them in the morning. And let's achieve our goals. This is James Skuggedal, and this is the Passive Mastery. Bless ya. Okay, guys, if you like that video on goal setting, please hit like, subscribe to my channel. You know one of my goals is to grow this to 10K subs, but I want to do it because I want to help you as I help myself. And so let's build this thing. Let's crush our goals together. So pound subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And also, please leave in the comments below anything that you want me to discuss in these videos about personal development, about self-discipline, about self-mastery, about fitness, exercise, faith, spirituality, finances, any topic that you would like me to cover, something that you might be struggling with. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love reading in the comments, and I would love to help you as best as I can. So thanks so much. Cheers.